Fuck's sake.
Okay, go.
Okay. Okay, let's do this. I don't know how to start. Everyone has so much enthusiasm on YouTube, like, hey guys! I can't keep that up.
I think you should just be like, what's good, bitches?
What's good, bitches? No, that's terrible. Fuck. I have no idea what I'm doing. This episode, as you see on my Instagram, is going to be about rinsing people from the Oscars. I'm going to do that, but first of all, I just want to put like a little disclaimer for my channel and what I think it's going to be and what I want to do with it, potentially. Which is, it's probably going to be a commentary YouTube. I'm most likely going to be doing like a little bit of roasting, of course. I'm going to be doing, I kind of want to report on like some news and like in a way that adds like levity, in a way that's like semi-serious, before I roast everything possible on this channel, which I will do because that's my favourite thing to do. You guys need to understand that like everything on here is my opinion. Nothing's going to be really said with like complete full conviction of this is how it should be, this is and this, you know. It's how I feel, but it's not super serious. I don't care that much about how someone's feelings is whatever. I'm going to do as much as I can to like stay relevant.
What are you doing?
We're gonna report on fashion news. It's gonna be fashion centric, but I don't want it to be like everything fashion. But yeah, like we'll see what happens. This is fucking weird. This is really odd. So yeah, without further ado, let's get rinsing people with way more money than me. Okay, who should I pick first? I think I'm gonna start with your boyfriend.
Who's my boyfriend?
Michael B. Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. Let's start off with the annoyingly handsome Michael B. Jordan. Jesus Christ. He's like... That's very tight. He brought his mum, which I really, really like. This guy likes his shit tight, man. That's far too tight. That's entirely too tight, Michael. Like, props for bringing your mum, and his mum looks really good for her age as well. Like, she's killed it, but... Fuck me. And like, velvet's super difficult to go really tight with, because that's a thick material, and... I know... Everyone loves your abs, and I do too, Michael, but we don't need to see every single outline of all your muscles on your body.
I do.
Fuck you. She's hench. I aspire to be as hench as Serena Williams. Not Michael B. Jordan. Wow. Okay, so next, Christian Bale. This guy dresses funeral home every single time I see him on the red carpet. He's way, 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 way too dark, and there is a way to do all black on black, and I'll put up some photos of someone who does like all black very, very well. But when you do all black, you can play with textures, you can play with just a few minor details to sort of like, it's obviously super dark, there's a way to bring it out. And he doesn't do that. He looks like he works at Co-op funeral services. He looks like he sells caskets. That's like not a great look. And his moustache is unbelievably thick. His facial hair is like not on point. Bad job, Christian. Not good. I have to roast what most people would call an OG and what I would call a fucking nightmare. Tommy Hilfiger has he got red weed leaves on his shoes? Is that cannabis or is that like a maple leaf? Tommy might be smoking the dope, who knows? That is the wrong way to do plaid, like... Fuck me. He looks like a 4-year-old has tried to wrap 3 or 4 different presents at once and it's turned into this amalgamation of horrible Christmas nightmare presents. It's not good, Tommy. This is not good so far. I'm not very impressed. Fuck. Next we've got the legend, who I'm gonna roast, but I can't at the same time because there's no way this man can do anything wrong. Even though he's wearing things that he's wearing 2 things that I despise. But I also just feel that the fact that he's aging backwards, and I'm obviously very, very jealous of his genetics, Pharrell, like, everything fits great, but double camo with the shorts and like what looks like Doc Martens, but they are Doc Martens, fuck, and they're definitely like calm Doc Martens or something like that, but fuck, he still looks cool. He still looks cool. I can't get past it. He still looks so cool. Like, he's even wearing like a horrible Richard Mille, and he still looks fucking awesome. And his wife is fucking cool. I'm so jealous of this man. If I wear double camo, everyone's gonna think that my favourite brand's Palace. So, there's just no way. He still looks cool. I haven't really roasted him. There is no roast. He's the first well-dressed, even though I hate it, but I love it at the same time. This man's a wizard. Who to do next?
Who the fuck is this?
Moving on to Chris Evans. Very good actor, terrible poser. Jesus. It's literally like he's gone like... It's like he's getting ready for his school photo and they've told him to be like, yeah, cool, shoulders back. Make sure you're smiling, teeth out, say cheese. It looks like he's been posed like an action man. He doesn't look real. It looks like superimposed. It looks like he's been superimposed. That's really odd. He's kind of freaking me out a little bit. Although I love the blazer, it fits pretty well and the colour's fucking awesome. This is one of the better ones, but still. He looks like he's been photoshopped into the Oscars because he wasn't nominated this year. One of my more favourite ones for being out there is Chadwick Boseman. That jacket is cool, man. He's on some very weird vibe with the skirt thing at the back, but the boots are awesome. The super long pussy bow shirt looks really, really cool, but a little odd. Can't lie. Looks something out of a Prince video, but who doesn't love Prince? So I think this is definitely on the winning team for Chadwick. Do you know Rami Malek? Okay. Yeah, so super honourable mention, wearing a nice tux by Saint Laurent, but shout out to that guy's eyes. They're in a weird place and they're some frog-like... His eyes scare me. His eyes, I don't know what it is. He needs to play a lot more murderers in movies, if I'm completely honest. He's an odd-looking frog. Frogman. Let's do big boy Jason Momoa next. This guy is taller than I will ever be. Dream of being. This guy is 3 times the size of me, stuffed into a velvet pink suit. Obviously, you've noticed the theme this year is velvet. A lot of accessories, and he's got the pink scrunchie, which is fucking amazing. The pink scrunchie that makes him in the win. If this wasn't, I'm not sure about a big man doing so much pink. It kind of suits him. The colour's great, but the side stripe and it looks tight around the crotch. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah. The boots are fucking awesome. I love those boots. Look very, very Saint Laurent style. But yeah, he's all round okay actually, but there's just something, I don't know, missing for me. That's an on the fence one.
You see the woman after Jason Momoa. She looks like a peacock threw up on her.
Yeah, Cicely Tyson, just seen the photo after Jason Momoa. Looks like she's been in a fight with 7 to 9 peacocks and she won, and she's now covered in peacock. The feathers that she chose to wear on the hat are okay. She likes feathers, guys. I don't know if you knew this.
Oh, Jesus, I have to sneeze.
Wow, Viggo Mortensen, what a legend. I definitely feel all round the guys went a lot more classic, but way better than the women. Sam Elliot, an actor that not a lot of you will know, but he's played a few really, really cool roles, and he's just that super, super cool old man. And he looks fucking amazing in a classic tux. And I don't know what he is wearing brand-wise, but everyone seems to have gone for boots this year as well, which I absolutely love. But he looks fucking cool, man. And his wife is hot for an older woman. Nice. Good job. Good job, Sam.
Did you just call this old lady hot?
Yeah, she's hot for an older woman. Bruv, we're all going to be old one day. Some of us aren't going to be attractive. Next one's Stephen James. I don't even know what this guy's been in or what he wants to be in, but it shouldn't be the fashion world. And I'm very sure he's a better actor than dresser. More velvet, the bow tie size, super cool. That's the best I can say about that. The size of his bow tie. That's when you know you're wearing a terrible outfit, when someone compliments the size of your bow tie and the shape. Hey man, Stephen, love the size of your bow tie. Oh, any other words? No. So yeah, stuffed into a super tight red velvet shawl collar, U-shaped waistcoat, white boot looking, Christmas looking motherfucker. Wow, that is terrible. I want to have a go at the Oscars. I want to go to the Oscars. And I just want to dress how I dress and just see if I make some best dress list and oh my god, unknown actor. Or just style someone who no one knows and just throw them in there. Jesus. Okay, so the honourable mention next is Gemma Chan, because she had cookies in her pocket at the red carpet in that huge pink dress, which I fucking loved. So anyone who's hiding some sort of snack at the red carpet, you're an absolute legend. Alcohol better, snacks fine. Next we've got James McAvoy looking like a supply teacher. How you can go into Prada and then walk out looking like you're about to teach English is a fucking... I don't know if that's a good thing because it's impressive or that's super terrible. But yeah, not a good fit for the jacket, and it's just a bit boring. Just very, very, very supply teacher. And not a cool one. Not one that you can definitely DOS in their class. He looks like an asshole. He looks like that supply teacher who is going to make you really, really try in that class, and he's going to sit down and he's going to go, I know I'm a supply teacher, that doesn't mean you can fuck around. I hate those people. I hate those supply teachers. If you're a supply teacher, know your role and let kids fuck around in class. I have never seen half of these people. Let's do Mark Ronson. What an absolute beast. That guy's hair is so tall, and he's definitely in running with... Fuck, what's the actor's name? This guy's hair is so tall and bird-like that he can rival Nicolas Cage, but he does it in a very good way. I love Mark Ronson's hair. What an absolute legend. Yes, this guy loves Mark Ronson's hair. Really, really cool with like the piping and the really big cuffs. Super relaxed, really different fit for the trousers. Very slouch, but very, very 80s reference, but he always looks super fucking cool. Definitely someone to follow in how he dresses. I think I'm gonna throw up. Ugh. Who the fuck is that?
Who?
Who's that? All I do is sit at home and watch Netflix all the time. And I don't know who any of these people are. Am I a terrible person for that? Do I not know movies? Fuck. I don't know any of these people. Okay, okay. Spike Lee. Okay, let's go next. The next one I'm going to delve into is Billy Porter, because he chose to wear a dress, which I'm all for. I don't care who you are or what you are. If you want to wear a dress, if you want to wear a suit, doesn't matter what you look like, what gender you are, what anything. But Billy is still freaking everyone out. Like, it's the power pose, and who knows what's under that skirt. He might be smuggling out all the Oscars, all the trophies. Comment below if you think you know what's under Billy Porter's dress, because that has got some volume to it, which is frankly very impressive. I don't know, what do you judge this on? What do you judge this out of? 1? Because he's killed it, or it's terrible. No one knows. It's innovative, which I love, but how to rate it, no idea. Definitely have to do Willem Dafoe next, like mad creepy looking, but what a legend, and that is the right way to do Prada. He is of the age to do Prada. Not to say that Prada is for like old guys, it's more of a classic cut, and I feel it looks better on older guys. And for him, it just fits so much better. He is definitely the right shape for that suit. Unlike, who was it we were roasting before for Prada? James McAvoy, yeah. In this, he looks like that supply teacher's cool dad who owns like his own business. Unlike James McAvoy, who again looks like a supply teacher. So hats off to Willem Dafoe. And yeah, he's just, what a great actor as well. So yeah, like, let me just go through a couple of the women as well, because the guys actually, all round, even though I just told you all that they look fucking terrible, they actually weren't too bad this year for me. As a whole, a lot of people played it quite safe who weren't mentioned. Few honourable mentions for the women. Rachel Weisz, who looked like, she's got this latex upper half, which looked like the top half of a rubber glove that someone's cut off and like pulled over her. Very bright, just not good. Not very good at all.
You should talk about Lady Gaga.
It wasn't too bad though. I mean, it wasn't great. Okay, next. Lady Gaga, she obviously isn't wearing meat this time, which is a plus, but even when she's doing normal, she doesn't look great. Even when she's not wearing steak, it looks terrible. So, yeah, she even looks like she's wearing those kind of like old sweets where it's called edible paper. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that, but it's just literally paper that you can eat. She looks like paper. She looks like black paper, which I don't think is a good vibe. It's better than meat again, but The next one was Glenn Close. It's been said a lot, and it's very true, which is, apart from actually looking like an Oscar, far too much going on, Glenn. Oh my god, apparently the dress weighed 40 pounds. She must have been sweating her tits off. Oh my god, £40? Oh my god, that must have been terrible. Those stage lights, £40? Next time, Glenn, just tape Oscars to your body. I'm very sure you have a lot because you're Glenn Close, but just next time, just tape actual Oscars to your body because that will be lighter. That is a heavy ass dress, Glenn. Maybe she's like Serena under there, you know? Staying on the theme of women's, just to tell you some ones that I love, but Amandla Stenberg. Whatever she was in looks amazing in Miu Miu. Kind of looks like a chandelier / curtain, but a cool chandelier / curtain. Fits amazing, beautiful colour. Very, very well fitted dress. Little chandelier like. Yeah, so all in all, Oscars, everyone disappointed me as I thought they would. There was a very mixed bag, but some terrible dresses. And there always seems to be a theme with Oscars and red carpet, which I really, really despise. It's those people who go too far. I understand it's a special occasion. It's like when you go to Fashion Week and you see people super, super overdressing. I'm a big fan of the fashion world and I love the fact people are expressing themselves. And if anything, you have more time and it's a great place to express yourself through the Oscars or award ceremonies or screenings or fashion weeks and blah blah blah, but like there's a line, you all overstep a line. There's a lot of line steppers out there that are just, they go too far, and there's some good examples in this right here. I feel like I've been way too nice on this video. I've been way too nice. I need to ramp it up a little bit. I need to rip apart some YouTubers next, or I don't know, we'll see. I need to do some defiling people to terrible dresses. I'm not sure. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. I don't know if that was terrible or not. We'll see while I terribly edit it. The theme of this video is terrible. So, yeah, like, let's just see how this goes. I'm going to try and do a video a week. I hope to be able to do that because I'm very lazy and that just might not happen. So yeah, there's going to be some get wrecked style videos, there's going to be some commentary, there's going to be, I definitely want to like go for those subjects which are very controversial, which a lot of people wouldn't talk about. I want to try and get some people on this YouTube so I can sit them here and abuse them face to face, give them a chance to swing back, you know. I'm also every week going to be roasting one of you guys, so if you want to be roasted, please leave your best comment roasting me of what I've worn for the week or roasting the video. I want all types of feedback. Just leave your Instagram at the bottom, subscribe, like, share all this shit. I want other people to enjoy. There's far too much positivity on YouTube, you know, I'm trying to ruin that. I'm trying to come in, I want to hate everyone. I'm here to critique, I want to put that conversation out there. I want to fuel the fire that is the fashion industry and terrible dresses. So yeah, thanks guys. How do you sign off a YouTube video?